Hello students, in today's session we will be discussing on how to solve linear equations using Cramer's rule. So just take a simple example. 2x plus 3y is equal to 8 and 3x plus y is equal to 5. So these are our two equations. We're supposed to find x and y. Now in our previous session we saw how to solve for x and y using inverse method. Now here, using Cramer's rule, we are going to find the solution for x and y in a little easier and a different method. So first of all, let's try to make a little bit of theory behind. And we can write this as a1x plus a2y is equal to b1. Now don't get scared with all these things. I'm just putting, instead of these coefficients, I'm putting a1, a2, and instead of d, I'm putting d1. This can be rewritten as b1x plus b2y is equal to d2. I'm trying to derive the basic formula of the Cramer's rule. Now, how to write this how to write the basic equation of Cramer's rule is, you have determinant d. The d is actually the determinant of the matrix 2, 3, 3, 1. That is a1, a2, b1, b2. So it's the determinant of a1, a2, b1, b2. So this is d. Now you have another determinant called d1. So what is d1? Whenever you say about d1, remove the first column and put d1, d2 there. So I'll put it like this: d1, d2, a2, b2. Now I'll try to explain what these values are when I come to the solution. And d2, whenever you say about d2, you remove the d2. This is the second column. Remove the d2 and put the values of d1, d2 there. So we put same as this: a1, b1. We'll avoid this and put the values here, d1 and d2. So I'll say once again, determinant d is the coefficient of these values: a1, a2, b1, b2. When it comes to d1, don't write the coefficients of the x values. Instead of that, put these d1 and d2 values here. So d1, d2, a2, b2. When it comes to d2, it's a determinant of a1, b1, similar like this. But don't write the coefficients of this. Instead of that, put values d1 and d2. Now we'll try to substitute for these values. So once you substitute, finally, how to find x and y? So x is equal to d1 divided by d, and y is equal to d2 divided by d. So once you find the matrices, once you find the determinants of these values and divide by d, you get the answer for x and y. It's as simple as that. So we'll try to find the solution. So what is matrix? What is d? So here d is equal to 2, 3, 3, 1. 2, 3, 3, 1. I hope it is clear. 2, 3, 3, 1. So I am putting it here. Determinant d is equal to 2, 3, 3, 1. And what is d1 and d2? This d1 and d2 is 8 and 5. So I think I should write it here. D is equal to the matrix 2, 3, 3, 1. And there is another matrix here, 8 and 5, which will be denoted as d1 and d2. Okay, so you found this particular matrix. Find the determinant of this 2, 3, 3, 1, and you will get the answer as 2 into 1 is 2 minus 9. So it is actually 9 minus 2 minus 7. Now what is D1? D1 is equal to D1 D2. So what is D1 D2? 8 and 5. So 8, 5 and A2 B2. A2 B2. What is A2 B2? 3 and 1. I hope it is clear. 3 and 1. So once you find this, what is the determinant of A2? A1 is 8 minus 15. 8 minus 15 is actually, you'll get the answer as minus 7. Now what is D2? D2 is equal to, you will see it will remain same, 2, 3. 2, 3. But these column 2 will be replaced by 8 and 5. Replaced by 8 and 5. So what is this? 10 minus 24 is equal to minus 14. Now you substitute for x. X is equal to d1 by d. What is d1? Minus 7. What is d? D is minus 7. Y is equal to d2 by d. What is d2? Minus 14. What is d? Minus 7. So x is equal to 1. Y is equal to 2. Now this is the answer. Now you can just cross check. X plus 3y is equal to, you have to find out. So 2 into 1 plus 3 into 2 is equal to 2 is 2 plus 6. 6 plus 2, 8. So answer is verified. It's equal to 8. So these are the answers of x1 and x2. So we solved using Cramer's rule. I hope you understood. What we did initially is the coefficients were first of all made into a matrix D, and the solutions were put in a column matrix, and it is denoted by D1 and D2, and it's denoted by small d1. So what we did is we first of all made the matrix determinant D, that is the coefficients of these x and y. Then we replaced the first column with D1 and D2. For D2, we replace the second column with D1 and D2. Now we find the solution like x is equal to D1 by D, y is equal to D2 by D. When you solve this, you got the answer x1 is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. I hope things are very simple. Thank you very much.